Hello Mech Warriors, how is it going? Welcome to another episode of Battletech Advanced 3062. Today we want to play the new Wolfhound, and for that reason we have to wait a little bit until it's ready. And wait a second, financial report. Ah, it's fine. We have enough money right now, which is quite convenient. And yeah, we're gonna play the Wolfhound with the double heat sinks. It's gonna be very interesting to play, especially since we have a decent reactor in the mech, which makes the mech rather fast. We can punch people with the 4 small lasers. And we're gonna let it slide for now. Oh, morale is decreased. This is not good. This is not good, but it's gonna be fine-ish. 2 people out of action though. That's not great. Let's take a look at the hiring hall. Maybe we can find somebody to pick up immediately. Rhino comes in handy. Yep, I'm gonna pick her up. Also,
new mech warriors available.
Let's take a look at our training module. Costs 90,000 only. It's a very cheap pickup. And yeah, we're gonna quickly take a look at our mech warriors in order to see whether or not we can do something here.
I'm listening.
Yeah, Pilot can get 4 gunnery. I need gunnery as much as possible. And then we have Rhino with the sensor lock ability, as well as Wobble with the sensor lock ability. And Cruz, who's gonna get the next gunnery skill soon. Okay. Take a look, guys. Command center. It's gonna be a tough ride. We're not playing the Assassination mission yet. I will go in with the battle. It's a lot of money that we can acquire here. As in a lot of money. 1.5 skull. Yeah, I'll take that. So, Wolfhound. Let's go. And we'll take Rhino here. We'll take... Sorry for that. Sometimes I actually try to make my Adobe stuff quiet, but it doesn't work. I don't know. I'm always saying, please don't notify me on anything. They won't listen. At all. Alright, lower gunnery is fine here because we have the pulse lasers. And we're gonna go with 4 here, 5. Left the spider. That's our lowest pilot here. We'll do it like that. No, we'll do it like that. Oh, this is difficult. Manage all of this with our main pilots down here, 2 of them, not in action right now. Not quite handy, but hey, we'll try our best. I think we have to be somewhat cautious here. So, let's see. 1.5 skull. I think we may fight a bunch of medium mechs. And yeah, while I want to make some more medium mech progress, in terms of picking up parts, building new battle mechs, I need money. I need a lot of money too, and this was just a great opportunity to get there. I also hope that we only fight 1 enemy lance. Okay, go ahead and destroy them. Let's do it.
Command interface initiated.
I was wondering what was happening here. Will there be reinforcements on this mission? I actually cannot tell. I'm gonna push into this area. Alright, let the enemy do their stuff.
Well, let's just
Stop
see
reserving, guys. Oh yeah, and we see a crab 20. 27 actually. Double large, medium, and small. And melee damage of 50. That's our Wolfhound though, by the way.
Orders.
I love it.
I'm listening.
So, what to do?
What's up, boss?
I want the Phoenix Hawk to shoot. We can't, so we're gonna sensor lock here. Quite convenient. Alright, we got that. That's really handy for the next round.
Detected.
Ooh, and they bring a large laser to the table. Good.
Yeah.
Or not good, but acceptable. Manageable at least.
Hauling ass.
Spider going in. 2 medium lasers against the crab. It's not much.
On the trigger.
But it is all we have right now. That's good.
Commander.
And Wobble. Wobble with the Urban Mech.
Aye.
I have the feeling that I'm missing some actuators here. On my Urby. No, we have lower arm, we have upper arm, we have shoulder. Same here. Accuracy is pretty low. overall. Okay. That's a start. It's not yet enough, but that's a start. Jenner. Jenner F. Dropping... Ow. Dropping the melee attack against my Wolfhound, which now actually needs to stabilize itself again. Huh. So here's what we do. We go back and shoot the Jenner in the back. Underwhelming.
I'm here.
Very, very underwhelming.
Alright.
Problem is that the Jenner was... yeah, it was too fast, it was too evasive. And in order to change that, we try to knock him down now.
Reporting critical hit.
Also, moving backwards.
Commander.
This is interesting. We only have 3 evasion if we go down there. That's just a move turn. Wait. We can sprint and do the same thing. Yeah.
Affirmative.
Let's get the spider out of harm's way. I think it's important here. And we have the knockdown. Perfect.
Scored a critical hit.
Okay. Crab pushing forward. Shooting my Phoenix Hawk, which is the guy with the most armor still, so that's fine. And by the way, the heat of my Wolfhound is so low.
Waiting for orders.
Especially in an environment like that. 53 only. 53% is not great. This is better, and I think we need to go there, and we try to destroy the leg. Come on. Be something. No. I was hoping that I could destroy the Jenner already. Alright, I guess we're getting hit a bit more.
Light damage, Commander.
Next round. We had to go with the Wolfhound. This is my most important mech. I don't want to lose it. Very, very important. Do that. Trying to punch the crab. Which would not help us against the Jenner, that's the problem. And I also want to bring my small lasers on point. That's a big deal here. I just realized, if I really want to shoot with my small lasers, I have to be in the proximity, which leaves me to very little maneuverability when I still want to be evasive, you know? Okay.
Coordinates received.
We'll do that. Let's go.
Acknowledge.
Another actuator destroyed, and he's down to 3 health.
Commander.
Great. Good.
Right here.
So, what are we doing here? Has to be a move with the spider, but I want 3 or maybe even 4 evasion in a good spot. Also shooting the Jenner. Where's 3 evasion? Come on, give me something. That all? Okay, what if I sprint? I get 4, but the crab could punch me. That's not great. Oh! We'll do it like that.
I'm telling it. Yes, I am.
See what we can actually do here.
Firing everything.
Enough! Ah, there we go. Both legs destroyed.
Drop.
Perfect. Alright, so that's good. That means that we can now start focusing on something else, which is Mr. Krabs there. So we let him come closer a bit so that our Wolfhound can go in and either punch or unload a barrage of lasers against him. Decides not to move. No, means that reserve even further. What was that? Panther? It is a bushwhacker! What? It was a bushwhacker.
Standing by.
Huh? Interesting. Alright. We go on an all-out attack now.
Roger.
This guy has to be pushed back in initiative, and we try to destroy his side torso so that we rip off his arm, leaving him vulnerable, leaving the large laser down.
Engaging target.
Oh, we go for the leg!
Enemy detected.
Delicious crab legs, everybody. That's how we do it. 4 small lasers to rule them all.
Attack.
Okay, if the arm goes off, I'm also happy. But lagging him is even better. Because now we can make precision strikes or cold shots against the other leg again, and then maybe we get some more crap parts. Cool.
Yeah.
So the bushwhacker would be a very good pickup, by the way. 4 evasion is all I can get.
Roger that.
Go down here. Try our best. There's also a chance that we just stress him out. It's always possible. You know what? Let's try to do it like that. Maybe a punch has a bigger impact than laser damage. Also gives him another wound. That's perfect. That means that he's probably down to 1 HP. Oh, and here comes the Waka. Luckily, bushwhackers are not that strong in terms of melee. They only bring 50 to the table. Actuator destroyed.
Warning. Damage critical.
My hand.
Ready for
My
orders.
hand alone, man.
On it.
So what we need is a side torso destruction or a headshot. Let's go with the headshot. Let's just stress him out, and now Mr. Krabs is there to retaliate. Okay. That's perfect. He's going for the most evasive target, and you cannot just touch my my urban mech there. It's not possible, man. What is possible is the following: bringing down the Waka of bushes,
All weapons committed.
just like that.
Enemy mech destroyed.
So I think the bushwhacker was actually running an XL engine, but I
Yeah.
wanted to get out of this here without dying. That was my first and foremost goal.
Location
So
confirmed.
we do it like this.
Here goes.
Nothing here. I'm trying to get the next leg, or maybe even make him punch
Standing
out.
by. Confirmed.
Let's see.
Copy that, Commander.
Not enough. Not enough. What? Give me more crap parts. Come on, mister.
Yes, Commander.
You know I deserve it.
Position confirmed.
Okay, Phoenix Hawk maybe.
I copy.
Oh, this will be a kill now. That was too much. No, no, yes, no. Okay, vital component destroyed. Pilot incapacitated.
Mission successful.
Made it. We lost a hand actuator. We can easily replace that, no problem. And we got some more medium mech parts. At least one. We got. We negotiated for 1 salvage. And if we're getting lucky, we get multiple parts here. So we should be able to pick up 2 crab parts? Maybe just 1, because he was basically 1-legged, 1 center torso, 1 head component. There wasn't much on the crab anymore. So if we get 1 part, I should be happy. I will prioritize the bushwhacker though, because it has more options in terms of hard points, and it is a 55-ton mech. Yep. Let's do that. Anything special here? No. It's a fusion core, which is nice, but I'm gonna take the bushwhacker part. Alrighty. Not too bad. Not too bad. We are starting to get some more medium mech parts. Also, I wonder when we get the Griffin back in action. I think that's gonna take a while, but hey. At the moment we are performing quite well. Oh. Thing is, I believe that for completing the assassination mission, I need a bigger mech. And there the Griffin comes into play. Maybe this is the way to do it. Bringing the Griffin. Waiting a little bit, because we have money for the next financial report now, and playing it a bit safer by bringing a bigger, sturdier mech with more firepower and everything. That might be it. Also, we could wait for the other guys to come back on days. I actually want to do that. 24 days though, that's a full financial report. It's very costly. We do that? Yeah. Yeah, we do it. The reason being that I need my A lands. I need Alpha lands to be ready. Need the best pilots possible. And now we have the money to just wait a little bit. So 1.5 assassination. There will be some strong medium mechs sitting coming. Roller will be back in action. And Lemonade too. Also, take a look at the engineering. We might be able to build something like that. Having a lounge is cool.
But we'll get it done.
That gives us some access to some events that gives us higher morale. That's going to be very handy. Griffin. Yep. Training modules, always good. Ola's in low spirits, but we gain experience at the very least. And Lemonade is back. Perfect. So, before we drop on the higher skull missions, gonna get our 6th gunnery skill here.
Waiting for orders.
Lemonade is there. She wants Bulwark.
What's up, boss?
Then we take Roller, also with the 6th gunnery, and then pushing also towards Bulwark.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Then we have Wobble, also 6th gunnery. I still need to choose which talent I will give her. Ace Pilot or Master Tactician. Both extremely interesting when it comes to Assault Mech play. Probably Master Tactician though. Yeah. Alright, so there's that. The Griffin completely battle ready? Seems like it. We had to refit here. I could have saved some time. It's fine. So, hand actuator. I want that.
Right.
And we have to wait two more days until we can actually bring the Wolfhound into action. There's also an interesting idea to actually put the double heatsink kit as well as all the endosteel and ferrofibers into the Griffin, which is then gonna perform like crazy, probably. Assassination! This is basically the same thing in terms of salvage and money, and I'm gonna go with all the salvage that we can get here. So, Griffin is back, Spider is gone. Roller. There's Lemonade. Lemonade on the Phoenix. We have Roller on the Griffin, makes sense, yeah. And then Wobble on the Urban Mech. Although I like her more on the Wolfhound. Getting that higher piloting, giving us more maximum evasion is important here. Keeping that double heatsink thing alive, that is important. And also, higher piloting means higher melee chance. And the Wolfhound wants to melee. The Urban Mech too, but the Wolfhound wants to melee more because it has more melee damage and it has more small lasers. So, cool. Let's go. I'm a bit excited. I wonder what we're gonna find here, what we're gonna see here. We also have our Griffin back. There's also an SRM4 Plus in the Panther that is being readied right now. We can take out there and put into the Griffin because we are still missing some capacity there. Some fighting capacity. There are still some upgrades on the Griffin that can be made. And I have a feeling that the Griffin will guide us through the middle game, through the mid game. If we just outfit it correctly now. It's a mech that we don't need to refit anymore at some point. And it's gonna be a very trusty companion for a while. So investing into that thing right now, it makes some sense to me. And the ideal scenario would be if we have our Urban Mech, for example, the 30-tonner, replaced with another 55-tonner. So I'm trying to fight in that bracket right now, where I can pick up more high-end medium mechs. And making meaningful upgrades.
Standing by.
Difficult. I don't necessarily want to push into the water. Take a look around though.
Quick step in it. We picked up a blip.
Okay, here they are. Sensor lock, whatever that is.
Got a lock.
An Urban Mech R60C. Wait, what is that C variant? AC-10 normal, machine gun. Ah, okay. Known mech. Wasp. Wow. Really? So if you bring all of this, what's the assassination target then?
Copy that, Commander.
I have no idea. We will see about that. This be something bigger, right? Okay.
Commander? Gotcha.
So the Wasp is probably my main target because it has just a lot of small firepower, but like no armor. It's very easy to take down. Yeah, let's do it like that.
Full throttle.
Alright, we are very evasive altogether here. It's good. And now we see what's happening. That's a Wolfhound on the right side. A Wolfhound 1A. Okay, easy. And you know what? I'm gonna reserve. I think the only target that they have is the Wolfhound, and we are very evasive. Yeah, they shouldn't be able to hit anything here. Nice locust, by the way. Double medium, double small. Perfect loadout. If that Urban Mech hits, though, we'd have a problem.
Yes, Commander.
Big one. Anyway,
Coordinates received.
let's go for the Wasp. 50 damage and stripping off basically everything. And then we had the small lasers to follow up on that. Good. That's
a
one
kill.
down. Also, 4 evasion in the water is fine for me. Good.
Waiting for
The
orders.
Phoenix Hawk. The Phoenix Hawk wants to go for the Wolfhound here.
I'm there.
Let's do it.
Firing.
Not quite what I expected. I hoped that we could
Commander?
destroy a little bit more. 33 against 28. Decisions.
Coordinates received.
I have the strong feeling that shooting the Locust here is
Copy
the
that,
better choice.
Commander.
Maybe we are able to destroy one side torso or anything. Just taking out firepower here. And even if it's just a medium laser, then I'm fine with it.
Full throttle.
Like that. Urban Mech full throttle. This is so cool that you can make Urbi so fast in here.
All weapons committed.
We have a medium laser crit at least.
Enemy mech. Critical damage.
And yeah, we
detected.
started something. Let's see how we can finish them. Yeah, it's important that the big laser does not connect. That's good. Means that we can leave the Wolfhound on the board for the moment.
I'm receiving you.
And we keep doing this. Oh yeah. Let's go.
Acknowledged.
With the Locust.
Engaging.
As I was saying, this is the miniature version of the good old laser brawl grasshopper.
Mech warriors.
Small lasers, medium
Show 'em what you
lasers,
got.
and punching people. Shooting the mediums when you're out of range for the punch. Ow.
Get him banged
And
up pretty good.
going in like that. Okay. Urbi does basically the same.
Physical attack.
I want to see if I can make him unsteady somehow here. While also dealing raw damage.
Standing by.
Phoenix Hawk on Phoenix Punch. 55 more damage.
Targeting
Go for it.
Physical attack.
But it should be enough stability damage to make him unsteady so we can follow up with our Griffin, and it should be a kill. Or at least a knockdown.
Waiting for orders.
70 damage. Honestly, you know what? No. I think shooting him is the better option here.
Coordinates received. Firing all weapons.
That was good.
Scored a critical.
Ha! That will get the job done. So, Urban Mech getting another shot out, and hopefully not going too much on the crit
Critical
end
hit.
here with his
Critical
machine gun.
hit.
One wobble, get him down. He's... You are a monster. I need a dedicated melee mech. Melee pilot, that is. Pilot. Mm-hmm.
Engaging physical attack.
So, 25 on the leg. Can we? I think so, yeah. Oh, never mind. Ammo explosion. Boom, goes the Urban Mech.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Crazy. But it's good. It's
Commander?
very good. Because now we can just
Up.
cross the river. Cool down a little bit. Reconsolidate
Standing by.
ourselves. And push the enemy. Wanted Mech Warrior. I really wonder what we get here.
Full throttle.
Come on, buddy, show yourself.
Waiting for
Wherever
orders.
you are, we're gonna hunt you, and we're gonna find you, and we're gonna kill you. Because there's a big bounty on you. Cool.
Waiting for orders.
Jumping and bracing? I think it's the best thing that we can do
Acknowledged.
here. That's what I like about this Griffin build, that it's also
Commander?
extremely mobile.
Roger, Skipper. Taking it.
Alright. Let him come closer, and then we're gonna go full engage. What was that? It was something primitive, but it looked weird. You see that, guys? What's that? Oh, it's a Shadowhawk. Ooh, a primitive, but a Shadowhawk nonetheless. I think I want to pick that thing up somehow. How to engage this guy.
I'm here.
Guess we do the good old thing.
Confirmed.
That's 50 damage, pinpoint. Plus some small lasers, and we hit the leg. Great. The leg is down to what? 50. Great.
Waiting for
Means
orders.
we can do something like this.
Rolling.
So the precision strike here will help us not only with legging him down or knocking him down, but it will also help us with his initiative next round.
Critical
That means
hit,
that we can then
Commander.
make some more cold shots on a downed target, and we don't even need to use our resolve for that. It's good. Also, head injury. Very tasty. Okay. Yeah, we'll do it like that.
Full throttle.
Let's see how good Cruz is at making headshots.
All weapons committed.
Oh, there's one. That's good.
Enemy mech. Critical damage.
It's down to
detected.
7 structure.
Standing by.
That is extremely good.
I'm there.
Maybe the Phoenix Hawk can follow up.
Copy that, Commander.
Come on. Time to get lucky.
Standing
So
by.
I heard you are pretty good at that. Let's do it.
Fire an
6.2%.
all weapon.
Pilot injured. He's down to 1
Enemy
health.
eliminated.
And he's
Mission successful.
dead. Oh, primitive engine. Maybe that was it. Primitive engine stretches into the side torso, and if it's getting destroyed, the mech goes boom. Maybe that was it. I don't know. But hey, we have the Shadowhawk down, and yeah, I guess we're gonna go for the salvage here. Let's see. I wonder if primitive mechs just bring primitive loadouts, and if you can just use them as regular mechs nonetheless. A Shadowhawk would be a great pickup for me. It's another 55 ton with a lot of options there. You can even go ballistic on this thing. Alright. The Wolfhound again, getting a little bit of crits. I'll take that. That's a prototype AC5. Only dealing 35 instead of 45 damage. Okay. Primitive Shadowhawk. Yeah, yet again, I'm not entirely sure if that's the right call to make here. Big fusion core. Good. I hope that we get it. And we just didn't. Anyway, Shadowhawk. That's decent. Okay, I think we have still time for another mission here, and we're gonna play the second assassination mission right away after we repaired our Wolfhound. But I think one of the medium lasers a little bit crit. Just a tiny bit. Not really fully crit. You cannot even call it crit. But yeah, it will take us, I think, 1 day, and we're gonna repair, and then we're gonna drop on the battlefield once more, playing the second assassination here. I think there's also a half-skull destroy base mission that I'm not really taking anymore. So, yeah. We need one more Shadowhawk part. And we can build it. Huh? Game? What's going on here? Well, you need to spin this, you know? Like, give it a little bit... Yeah, a push. Come on. There we go. Perfect. Yo! Let's see about the Wolfhounds. Can I actually repair it like that? Oh, okay, cool. So 1 day, 2,000 C-bills. Easy. And then we're gonna hunt ourselves the last remaining part of the Shadowhawk, shall we, guys? Dates for the financial report, but that's fine. And here we go. Ah! Or though, always take a look at the pilots. can get something done now. For example, getting... Wait. Bulwark, right? Yeah, okay. Getting Bulwark here
Mech warrior
is
training
really
I'm
good.
here.
Training complete.
Great.
Standing by.
Not quite, but almost.
Training confirmed, Commander.
And
Yes,
Wobble
Commander.
is just wobbling around. She wants to get Master Tactician, probably. Anyway, so a bunch of more people with 2 main skills. That means that our mech warriors grow in experience like crazy. And we're gonna play this, as I was saying. I think it should be fine. We're playing against the pirates, we're playing with the same setup, and just hope for the best. And now that we have Bulwark, our Phoenix Hawk and the Griffin can actually stay in cover for a little bit longer and absorb damage for the team. That's gonna be very handy. But they don't necessarily need to focus so much on evasion anymore, while pumping out damage. And it gets more relevant when we get heavies, and even more relevant when we get assault mechs, because then evasion is worth nothing anymore, and it's all about finding some cover, staying there, and shooting, just pumping out the damage before the enemies can destroy you, and you absorb the damage. Yeah, and the more stuff you can get to absorb the damage, the better it gets. I didn't find any specific melee parts yet, though. I wonder if it exists in this game mod. No claws, no TSM, no supercharger, no... I don't know. Maybe it isn't there. Maybe it's just shooting stuff. I do like, though, that we can sprint and still do stuff, so it really helps.
Command interface initiated.
Time to get paid.
So, that's enemy force. That's the outlaw. It's pretty simple. We destroy the enemy force and then we destroy the
Commander.
outlaw. That's it.
Roger, skipper.
Nothing more.
Taking it. Bandit.
Alrighty, Wobble. Let's go.
I've got a sensor lock.
That's a mongoose. I'm not afraid of mongooses. That was an LBX. Oh, Urban Mech with an LBX and a small pulse and a small laser. Funky. Yeah, let's go to the forest and shoot the mediums.
Engaging target.
Take that, Irby. From one Irby to another, stop shooting. Drop your gun right now. Ah, missiles. But only an LRM 5. What would that be? I don't know. I just cannot tell. Okay, that's fair. I also wonder if clan mechs exist here. Alright, that's pretty easy. It should be, at least.
Commander.
Because now, my good old Griffin can just jump in and shoot the guy at 11% or at 13%. So jumping is better, actually.
Engaging jump jet.
No, it's kind of bad. So since we
All
just
weapons
don't
are
generate
low.
too much heat anyway, I'm just going for it. I'm just making some snapshots here.
Failed to connect.
Okay. Enemy from the outskirts is coming. That's our assassination target. The outlaw mech warrior is a medium mech.
Standing by. Full speed. No target.
Okay. More damage.
Engaging
Let's go.
target.
Yeah, the pulses are so worth. It's amazing how much damage they deal against evasive targets. And we are in melee range now.
Standing by.
Oh yeah. Okay, mongoose first, because
10-4.
very easy to destroy.
Targeting for physical attack.
Couldn't rip off the second arm, sadly. And we see, I think a Locust is what's up there, right? Yeah, double LRM. That's the Locust 3D. Does 2 LRM 5. Speaking of the mongoose, is there anything special in here? Standard engine, regular cooling. Urban Mech, standard engine, regular cooling. Osiris, XL engine. Double heatsink cooling. So we have to somehow get this stuff. I don't know how yet, but somehow. On Irby.
Missile attack.
Nice. That really hurts. Oh, and it almost was the second torso too.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, pretty good. Since he's unsteady, I think I'm gonna wanna capitalize on what we just did. I'm bringing the Griffin.
Copy that, Commander.
Okay, so I think we destroyed something. I don't know what it was.
Mechs
I think it was the
destroyed.
gyro destroyed here. Yeah. And without the gyro, the mech just collapsed to the ground. Okay, turn 3. For some reason, the Osiris is turn 3. I don't understand why.
What's the flank?
I'll take it.
Oh!
Holy cow!
I'm wounded.
What the? Okay, we just lost the heatsink. A double heatsink. And the Osiris is going crazy with his ER medium lasers. What? Bad? Please no. Thank you. Shooting better here or punching? Punching.
Coordinates received.
Crazy.
Ha!
Yeah, so the SRM is gone. Can we somehow make him punch out? I mean, it would be so good to pick up the Osiris's parts. Or the Osiris altogether. Oh yeah, now he's turn 4 again.
Yes, Commander.
I'd rather not get destroyed. Can I somehow work around that? The hit chance is not great. But I have to go with the precision strike here. Specifically for the reason that
All right.
I want to push him back 1 initiative turn. And I also want him on the ground so that I can destroy the second leg and we keep the engine and the double heatsink kit. Okay? So that's what we do here. Uh-huh. That worked. That was the Urban Mech, right? The LBX Urban Mech. Yes. Locust, not a big deal. God. This strike against my Wolfhound's back, it really hurt. My mechs are gone.
Enemy mech destroyed.
I don't know what happened. I think we destroyed the left leg. But he's gone. This is what I meant when I started the playthrough. And I'm like, okay, I'm not playing Iron Man because there are some glitches in the game that make me a little bit uncomfortable.
Standing by. Waiting for orders.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Irby. You're gonna regret what you just did.
Targeting for physical attack.
There we go. Also down, and you're unsteady.
Scored a critical hit.
Mm-hmm. And Lemonade is gonna follow up on that. With just a barrage of pulse lasers and small lasers.
Firing all weapons.
It seems to me that we have something like a memory leak or something. Because the game freezes for a second, then it's calculating what's gonna happen, and then continues doing that. But it's fine, it's still somewhat stable. I think I have to restart the computer, or maybe just the game after this. Locust running away. And you better do it, man. Okay, so the big guy is all the way in the back.
Standing by.
Gonna go in pursuit.
Confirmed.
Can we knock him?
10-4.
Not quite.
Commander.
Pushed him back big time, though. Maybe the pulse lasers can seal the deal. Let's try. Not the best hit chance. It's nothing.
That's a miss. Waiting for orders.
Alright.
Gotcha.
I mean, the Griffin can. Probably.
This should be good.
What we need is just a good hit on the leg. Just that. Nothing more. Okay.
Full throttle.
So we have some good targets against, for the Locust.
Engaging target.
Lots of misses. Okay.
No damage detected.
So, Speaking from the
I'm receiving you.
from the overall hit chance, we should have hit more often. But
Coordinates
okay.
received.
Engaging from the side here for the chance of destroying leg.
Ah!
Takes half of his firepower away. Okay.
Critical hit, Commander.
And Irby, same thing.
Engaging physical attacks.
I mean, I don't want that locust, so it's fine if we just destroy it.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Cool. Next up, unknown mech pushing forward. And I think I'm gonna
Commander?
bring roller. Jump? No. To sprint? Bad positioning here. We have to probably take one turn,
Standing
especially
by.
with our light mechs. We have to take one turn off. Just to position
Come on,
ourselves
people. Let's
and wait
make
for
it
the enemy
happen.
to come. Let's see what he's doing. I mean, we are somewhat grouped up here. We have the light mechs here. This is our medium mechs. Okay, and they're running away again.
Waiting for orders.
Yeah, it's fine.
Copy that.
Absolutely okay if we do this here. We see an assassin. An LRM-5 with Artemis and a medium pulse laser. Quite a weird build if you ask me. But hey, let's go. 9.4% headshot chance.
Our primary target is taking damage.
Alright.
Reporting critical hit.
That is a bunch of jump jets destroyed. What engine are you running, by the way, buddy? Standard engine, standard cooling. So, none of my priority picks here.
Waiting for orders.
I'm honestly thinking about just destroying the assassin
Taking it.
and then getting the stuff from the Osiris if it's offered. Good.
Commander.
So the cool thing about this here is that he is turn 2 now, and that in the next round, that means I can now just shoot my stuff at him without a problem. Just randomly. And then we're gonna close in next round
Full throttle.
using our light mechs to destabilize him, and then probably killing him with the medium mechs. That is the plan. He has 60% damage reduction. Yeah, we need a knockdown of some
I'm
sort.
here.
Let's see if we can get it.
Copy that.
Arm down. Side torso? Not quite. Okay.
Scored a critical hit.
So what about... yeah, he is entrenched, obviously. Which makes this a little bit difficult here. But you know what we can do? And leg him.
All weapons committed.
Almost leg him.
Enemy mech critical damage detected.
That
Mission
will
successful.
do! Okay, mission successful. That means that we have all the interesting missions of this planet done. We only have a half skull destroy base mission. I think I'm not gonna play this here. We want to dive deeper into medium mech territory. We have 2 pretty good mediums already. And with the parts that we're gonna pick up now, we can make the Griffin really good. That's gonna be a nice mech. Yeah, I want the Griffin to be as good as possible. For the reason that I told you earlier. I want it to carry me through the mid-game. The Phoenix Hawk is okay-ish. So, 2 Osiris parts. As much as I want that, I'm looking for the heatsink kit. We don't get it? Oh, really? Really? It's just 1 double heat sink, but you cannot take the kit or the endosteel or ferrofibers from this. Which means that I probably have to take the Osiris. 2 of the parts is good because now we need just another random Osiris to finish it. Just fill it up. We get an LB10. Sadly, not the double heatsink that I saw earlier. We also have to refit our Wolfhound a little bit. But yeah, that's gonna be a story for a different video. I hope you enjoyed this one, and if you did, then don't forget to leave a rating, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and if you want to support me, go down below to the description. There's the link to my Patreon page. And I hope to see you guys next time. Goodbye!